Andy suddenly discovers something strange. The driver in the car has changed. The current driver keeps picking up a towel to wipe the car. Just as Andy is puzzled, his companions in the back also notice the change in the driver. As they prepare to ask the driver, he immediately puts on a mask and pulls out a spray, knocking them unconscious. Surprisingly, the driver doesn't harm Andy. When the driver starts the car, Andy sees an opportunity to quietly escape. Suddenly, the sound of a door opening floats in the air. At this moment, the driver's eyes become sharp, and he also knocks Andy out. When Andy wakes up, he finds himself locked in a dark basement. He and his companions are huddled together in fear. Just as the three are wondering why they were kidnapped, the door suddenly opens. The driver appears, carrying a stool. He then wipes the seat clean with his handkerchief and sits down. The driver stares at the companions with sharp eyes and forcefully drags one of them away. The companion struggles hard to break free from the driver's grip. Andy is curled up in the corner, shivering. Suddenly, the door opens, and the driver brings the companion back. After reuniting, Andy and his companions immediately start planning their escape. However, everyone has different opinions about the escape plan. Andy remains calm, believing that the price of impulsiveness is high because the three of them are no match for the driver's strength. Just as they are fiercely discussing, the sound of conversation suddenly comes from outside. Realizing there are people outside, Andy and his companions cry out for help. A woman hears their cries and walks over. The moment she opens the door, Andy and his companions are stunned. It turns out to be the driver dressed as a woman. The driver comforts everyone in a gentle voice and then leaves gracefully. Andy looks at the scene in disbelief. After some thought, he believes the driver may have multiple personalities. As they discuss this, the door suddenly opens. The driver has returned to his original identity. He brings cleaning tools and leads Andy and his companions into the bathroom, ordering them to clean it. The driver then reveals the reason for kidnapping the three of them. Andy and his companions listen in confusion as the driver explains. It turns out the driver has long had a split personality disorder. His personality can generate 23 different types. However, one of them, as the main identity, can support the transformation of other types. The main identity is called Jeff, and he can command various personalities to appear. The driver is Jeff's dark side. Jeff himself is a talented artistic director who regularly sees a counselor for treatment. The doctor often praises his work. However, Jeff's 23 alter egos have occupied his brain. Due to copyright restrictions, this movie can only take you this far. The name of this movie is Split. If you like it, you can go and watch it.